And we are back on the Fowler Show. Now, this is a funny one, Pete. Our good old friend Marco Rubio. Don't we love Marco?
I love Marco Rubio.
So Marco Rubio is a newly elected, or not newly, he was elected in 2000 and no, he was elected in 08.
Yes.
No, not 08. He was before 08. He was 2010.
Okay.
Marco Rubio. No, 8.
2008.
He was elected in 2008.
Which isn't before 2010.
And he's now become the new Republican darling.
Yeah.
And, he's a big conservative buff.
Right.
He's a big fiscal conservative, blah, 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 blah. And he has a PAC, the Reclaim America PAC.
I love these PAC names.
Don't you? They've raised $1.6 million in the 2012 cycle. Right?
Nothing to sneeze at.
But less than 5% of that money went to other candidates.
Doesn't surprise me. That's how you garner favor, so then other candidates will raise money for you later on.
Less than 5%.
Oh, less than 5%? Oh,
yeah.
So he's just building it for like a primary war chest.
No, not even. Most of this is overhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they spending it on?
$1.6 million in receipts.
For like office space and stuff?
Almost $400,000 in political consultants.
Okay.
$300,000, almost $300,000 in fundraising expenses.
Okay.
And
fancy dinners.
Wait for it, $500,000 in administrative overhead.
That sounds shady.
Right?
That sounds like some shady, like New Orleans politics type stuff.
Isn't that correct? But that's insane. And the thing about it is that now for folks at home, take a listen to Marco Rubio telling you why you should give to his PAC.
And the leaders here in the Senate don't understand this. So we have to change that. And that's why I started Reclaim America PAC. And that's why I'm asking you to go to reclaimamericapac.com and contribute to that effort. We'll be traveling the country looking for candidates to support in federal races, particularly for the Senate, who can come up here and help make a difference. So I'm asking for your support. I thank you for all the help you've given me in the past. We reach out to you again, asking you and encouraging you to help us bring some reinforcements here to Washington, D.C. Thank you very much. May God bless all of you. And remember, log on to reclaimamericapac.com and make your contribution today.
And the funny thing here, for somebody who is all about building reinforcements and building this new Republican Tea Party Congress that he wants to build, he only gave 5 maximum donations. Just 5 $2,500 donations to Senate candidates.
Yeah.
And he only gave $15,000 to the Senatorial Campaign Committee.
This sounds a lot more like an exploratory committee for president than it does trying to strengthen Republican representation.
But even if Pete, it's a whole. Even if this is supposed to be an exploratory campaign for president of the United States, $500,000 for somebody who's a fiscal conservative.
Oh no, I get the point.
$500,000 in administrative overhead. What are you paying for?
Yeah. Unless you're buying, 6 offices in Iowa and New Hampshire and a couple other states.
Well, there's no proof of that.
No, there's not.
Right? There's no proof of that. Or the $400,000 in political consultants.
Yeah, it's people that start doing polling. Did you see the polling with him and Hillary has him by 6 points right now? Yeah.
I mean, I get that. I just think, like any other good, respecting, long-standing,
fiscal conservative.
No, not even a politician, for that matter. A good politician. Right, you're going to create, like the president did this. He had his PAC, then he had his campaign. The reason why you give the PAC money out is because the more money you give out, the more money you get back.
Right. That's what I was saying. That's why I was surprised to begin with. This sounds more like he's using this to cover up his real intentions.
And the thing is that both the money that they gave, the money that he gave to candidates, they both lost. Out of the 5 he gave, they lost. Right, so this is a pointless expenditure. This is pointless monies, and beyond the fact it's pointless monies, this guy is just running up the meter. And I hope the donors out there who are giving money to his PAC know that he cannot manage anything.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
And if you're using $500,000 overhead, I would not want you to run the federal government.
Oh, heck no.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
I don't think he's running Florida very well either, but
No, he doesn't run Florida, but either way, he's a senator from there. But I mean, my point is that this is ridiculous. It's absurd. And Marco Rubio, 2 thumbs down for not knowing how to really run an organization or run a PAC.
I agree.